So welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to download the OBS, the most popular and famous recorder in the world. And first of all, you just go to Google and type in OBS Studio, and you can see the OBS Studio link, and it is an open source software. And in the official page of OBS Studio, you can choose from like Windows, macOS, or even Linux. Okay, this is the latest official website of OBS Studio. So in my case, I will choose Windows because I'm using the Windows operation system, and you can see lots of big companies like YouTube, Facebook using this OBS Studio for their live streaming, etc. So just click the Windows download button, and you can see the download will just happen immediately. It takes about like 72 megabyte, and just double click the download package, and it will start the installation process after you click. And remember that if you are using Windows, just click Next, and it will ask you is your system fulfill the minimum requirement, etc. Just click Next and just wait for a moment, because most of you, just like in my window, it requires the Visual Studio 2019 runtime 64-bit. Just click here and just download another like package of Visual Studio, because the OBS software need the Visual C++ to handle some of their components. So just click the download buttons and run the Microsoft Visual C++ distribution. Okay, and the installation just take about like 1 minute. And then after this Visual C++ install, and you can just go back to the download package, the OBS package, and then just like in my case, I have download in my download folder, and double click the OBS Studio again, and the installation process will be reactivated, and just click Next, and this time you see it won't be pop out like you need to have installed something, and it take about like 247 megabytes, and the installation process should begin. It take about like 30 seconds depending on your system, I mean your PC configuration. If your CPU is faster, or your RAM have a lot of RAM or storage, the installation speed will be varied depending on your system configuration. Okay, just like wait for 10 seconds. Okay, the installation completed, and just click finish. And now you can see the OBS is launching in your Windows operation system. The first time, it will ask you if you want to use the auto configuration, but now we can skip it. And this is the interface of the OBS Studio, and you can see there are different windows like the scenes, like the source, and also like different button in the right hand side. So at the center of the interface, you can see the preview of the OBS. So just click on the settings. I will just lead you step by step what you need to aware of, like the language. You can select depending which language you prefer, and the theme is the you can change the theme like this one or this one. It actually just the interface. Okay, just see which interface you are familiar with and you love to use. Okay, for me, I would love to use this ACRI, the theme. Okay, so you just choose whatever you want, and next just go scrolling down. You can see different kind of option. Just click on the output. Okay, it will configure your encoder, like how many hertz, and your audio, and also the recording path. Okay, you can choose where the location of your output, where should your output file store in your PC. For example, I just create a folder in my PC, and you can just configure it by yourself. Okay, so that is important. That is the recording format. You can choose MKV or different kinds of video format, but I suggest you to choose MKV. Maybe I will teach you in the next tutorial why, but MKV is much better because sometimes if your recording crash and the MKV is still able to recover. Okay, so now just go back to the interface, and you can click on the source. Okay, you can choose different kind of video source. For example, you choose the display capture. That means you are capturing the interface or the what you see in your window. Now you can see just like in my video, if I choose the display capture, and then you can see this window just capturing the whole screen. Whatever you do in your window, it will capture. Now you're playing the game, now you're doing some software tutorial, and or like you're showing someone you're doing something in your screen, just use this display capture. Because I am capturing right now, so you will see something like that. And in the scene, you can create different kind of scene. For example, like you create a testing scene, capturing your game, or playing your own game, playing different kind of game. You can create different kind of scene so that you can systematically to manage all your capture. Of course, you can still create different kind of source, like capturing your webcam, seeing your own face. And after setting all of this, just go on the right hand side and just click the start recording. You can see the recording started. It will start capturing your whole screen. I will just show you like few seconds, and I will stop the recording, and the files of my recording will already capture in the path I already set in the output. Like this one, I will put it under the user videos output. So I just go to my folder, and then just find your path, okay, like in the file explorer, or you can just click on the file and show the recording immediately. Okay, now you can see the recording, okay, in my output folder. You can just open it, and you will see the file of like 10 seconds I just capture for my whole screen. Right, you can see it right now. So it is super useful, the OBS Studio. If you can use it, you can capture a lot of game recording, software, teaching, video, and you can publish in the YouTube immediately. So just make good use of this OBS Studio, and I will teach you more for this OBS Studio in the next tutorial. Please subscribe and share if you like it.